Welcome back. Or yes, welcome to a new series, is what we should call this. I'm kind of in the worksite right now. I believe this is one of our sheds. I could be wrong. But yeah, let me know if the audio is good. I've been playing around with that. It's been a while since we streamed. And I've changed a few things with the setup, so this is kind of new. So we got 1.7 million left from our Alma funds. So, crazy thing, cashed out of Alma. And yeah, it was quite a bit. I think in the end it was like 10.2, 10.3 mil. So kinda wild. I'm gonna bring down the music a little bit. I think that might be a little bit better. I'm hoping that doesn't sound too bad. But yeah, we had about 3.8 million is what we carried over. We spent a lot of it already on the land. Some equipment for sale. This was still 200,000. But honestly, with a big map like this and wide open ranges, I think this is a great deal for us. So, I don't like how it has plates after I clicked no plates. So, has anybody else been seeing this bug? Let's see if it did it over here. I don't think it did. But a few of these had plates bug on them. This one's gone. So this one, no. Yeah, it's gone. So that had it too. So that's interesting, I think. That truck doesn't have it. Good. Okay, so it looks like it might be sorted now. But yeah, I hope anybody had a good Thanksgiving. If you're still celebrating. Cheers. Kind of sum up where we're at. We're on Ola. I'm sorry, Ola, if I say your last name wrong. Doors. New Frontier. So, like I said, we still got 1.7 to spend. We bought this whole grid up here. See the lines there. I think it's a good start. We're probably going to work towards 7 next. Finally, just take the whole north is our goal. What's that cost? So that's another 327. 655. Okay, so this is roughly. Does it show what that one? 640. Okay, I was going to say. That one was pretty expensive for us. So, the 9's 191. So we can purchase those and make those work. We do have the sawmill. That's why I bought up here, which was a good chunk of our price there too, and some of the equipment. We did buy this new case. But I think one of the things we got to do is all this equipment over here needs. Which is kind of interesting. We kind of leveled this up for us already. So this will be where our house is. Nice little silo house. Excited to put that to use. And yeah. So I think ultimately what we got to get doing right now is we got to clear some trees. So I'm going to come over here. And get clearing. Naturally, I did not cut all of them. There we go. I should remove that stump. Perfect. But that's the plan tonight, is to get some cutting done and from there we'll hopefully get the sawmill running. I was very glad to see Lumberjack make it back. Let's see how we want to cut this one down. Essentially, we're gonna need a lot of long planks. So, give you an idea. Oh, it's not gonna bring me over that one. We had it set up for a quick hop, but we're gonna hook on with this. I never bought a front weight for it, so my own fault. This is the one Carl Farms just did, so we'll put this to use right out the gate. And I really don't have any equipment to harvest that field, so I really don't know how to go about that. And how do we use... I don't want to open power tools, I want to... There we go. Make sure we're doing this right. Release the wrench. Oh, what's that? Can I put my... Oh, that is awesome. Did not realize that was a thing. It probably was in one of the streams. I'm sure somebody's already done it. But that's pretty sweet. Okay, I want to set this rope though. The B? B, perfect. That's what we wanted. Okay, I think we're set there. Like I said, if the music and everything's a little loud, just let me know. We'll fix that. Should hopefully be all balanced now. Grogman, new tip video. Whoa. Alright. The question is, can I make the turn with these on, just to make sure that our logging setup over here is a-okay. Grogman, welcome to the video. Appreciate it. These are light enough. Not a problem. We're just gonna hook all these right up. Even though they're light enough, we could probably just carry them. Well, I can even carry that one. We do not have super strength on. Alright, now we're getting better. That's the max amount. So this little one right here, we're gonna run over ourselves, and we'll leave it right here. I'm gonna have to turn on our interactive zone markers here. I put it on the wrong side. I don't know if that was supposed to go on right here. No, that's wood chips. Oh, really? It's in here? There we go. It's perfect. And, let's get this mill turned on over here. I don't want to turn on the shutdown. I want production. We're going to need all of this. So get those activated. Grogman, it might be. The only thing I'd warn you about the Game Pass side of it is I think they still have some multiplayer issues. Don't quote me on that though. So you know what? We could carry that other one, right? And Sim, welcome to the show. Starting from the bottom, kinda. We took money from Alma, using that. Just realized it's gonna be really hard to get those trees in there without cutting them. I think we need like 3,000. Ooh. Yeah, there's not even like a way to like sneakily get in there. Well, that sucks. Try not to damage anything here. So if I put them right here, I can cut them up and probably throw them. This is the Frontier Map Sim, you are correct. I saw it was on there this morning, so it looks like the update went through from Ola. I know you had found a few issues with the swaths and stuff, which we haven't really got into that, so I'm not too worried. Boom. So just like that. What I want to know is, why is this tree not moving? Oh, we just sold wood. That wasn't what we wanted to do. So this mill's a little different than the other one. So we accidentally sold that piece of wood, which is not what I wanted it to do. My question here is, where am I supposed to drop this wood off? Am I completely missing something here? It says dump it right there, right? Everybody saw that. Alright, we're back to normal. Yeah, that's a little weird. So like this piece right here. Should go in there. Shed, welcome. I did hit the trigger to sell Sim, which is not what I wanted to do. I'm not sure why this sawmill is not taking wood. I wonder. That is really weird. Unless, don't tell me I just started this and never tested it, that this is broke. Which is what it kind of looks like right now, folks. I mean, has anybody used the sawmill on Frontier yet? There's definitely the dump area over there. So let's like go grab my chainsaw. I don't want to sell wood, I want to produce. Something's broke. Huh. You know what? I swear, because I've used a sawmill on Riverbend, and it was right here. That's the wood chip pile. We're just gonna run around real quick and do some testing. Yeah, looks like the sawmill is non-functional. Why? Why, right? Yeah, pretty sure I own the mill. It says I own it. Let's go back. Yeah, it says I own it. I own the land it's on. Right? Yeah, I own that. I own that. Products are activated. So if we shut those off. Oh no, I'm all for the ideas because I'm confused. Shed lights turned on. See, I don't want to sell it. I want to use it. Try to figure this out here. If I have to talk to this guy to run the mill, I'm gonna be upset. I can't even talk to him. The other thing I'm noticing is super strength off. I don't remember that being on. Definitely wasn't using that before. Maybe I broke the game. Let's sell. Turn on shed lights. Shed, I like the game. I think graphically this is one of the best games they've made, if not the best game graphically out the gate. I think a lot of the little stuff they've added that people haven't taken the time to notice is pretty impressive. Beyond ground deformation, there's just a lot of little details that I think are pretty cool. I think the way they did the creeks, pretty cool. I don't know why on this mod map this is not working. Hola. Somebody get hola in the chat, please. Alright, let's turn this on. Well, you know what we might have to do? I hate wasting money. I really do. But I think this is broken. Sell it. I think he adjusted something within it. So I can't sell any of those. You gotta be kidding me. Why can't I sell those? So we're gonna have to just put the mill over here, I guess now. So the other issue is none of these are sellable. So we'll have to figure that out later. Now let's try it with a new mill. I think something's broken in the game. Or it's the map. Oh, you know what? If this is it, I'm gonna be like in disbelief. Because the tree's not cleaned. Who remembers that in FS19? Might need super strength to actually move this log down. No, because this one is clean. I was gonna say, I'm thinking maybe something we had saw. I mean, that kind of hurts our save.
I'm gonna dance by myself like nobody's watching. Don't really care if my rhythm's off.
Alright, let's come back here, grab this. I'm about to pull up the Discord and take a look here. What's weird too is it's not recognizing those trees. Well, this is a little annoying because I planned on this being how we build our houses. I mean, can somebody open up the Farm Sim guys stream of him login? How did he do this? I guess we'll try something else. Still bugs me you can't get rid of that. Oh, your hair bakery. Right processing.
I've been trying to cope since you ran away. I've been feeling lost, I've been feeling pain. And no matter what I do, I just feel like
Yeah, getting the specs right, Shed, they're a big thing. This one, I mean, they do some things that are just performance, but you do need a better system now to kind of run this. It's definitely all next gen too for consoles. I'll put this right here. No warnings. So now alright, so something in the XML is broke. Well, this is really annoying. So why? That's frustrating. So we'll have to go in the XML and look after and figure out why that's not registering logs. But now on the bright side, we can just pull the logs up. So I guess we'll have to let this just kind of take its slow time. We'll have to figure out what's going on. And we'll get to mowing. I just find it really weird that you can't do anything other than sell wood. Frustrating. Alright, we'll winch it and we'll let me put my chainsaw back in there for now. Pull the rope. There we go. Don't ever cross them like that. That was not the best move. And then now we can just run these two right up against this. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I just unhooked my strap. There we go. Alright. So that one, junk. So we're just gonna shut all that off. Really weird why that one does not work. I'm gonna go ahead and say it's probably something internal. Because even the base game one setting down didn't work. So we'll see. But that's running. I guess we can get a couple more trees actually. Then we'll have to figure out that pole system. I might have to just go in the XML. Right now, Lego, we're building the farm. So we have the sawmill is why I bought that, because we're going to build 2 sheds and a house. And we need a lot of material. I'm going to have to get a cement factory after too. So you come over here. And you know what's missing? Info box. So we need 1,000 wood beam, 1,000 planks, long planks, and another 1,000 planks. You need that for all 3 each. So 3,000 of each for the first stage, and there's like 6 stages of different variations. So we're gonna be busy. But we'll cut these down. Trying to remember how they fall. I'm cutting. Probably should grab my chainsaw. Sometimes I forget that it's here. See if we can do this where they all fall the right way. So you only can take 4 or 5. Yeah, like I was shocked with how much effort it took to get it. I thought there'd be, that's what I'm looking for, cement ceiling tile, or roof tiles, but there wasn't. And it would not require those, which was interesting. If only the sawmill on this map would work, we'd be in Golden State right now. We'll get all this. Yeah, I'll be able to pull 4 of these. I should get it pretty close to topped off in there. We do need to... Oh, that didn't go all the way down. We do need to find a harvester. It's actually... nothing. We got some money, but we need to buy a harvester. That field over there, I believe, is ready, and we'll just sell it right to the market. Okay, let's see if I can still do this as good as I used to. Back to the Yukon days. Actually, a lot of jumping in and out this episode. That up and go. Scorpion, welcome. Like I said, I'm hoping everybody had max length reached. That is incorrect, sir. I don't know why I was doing that. But I'm pretty full from Thanksgiving dinner. Legos Thanksgiving in America. I know Canada, you guys got your own. Oh, pies. I like pies. We had a chocolate, kind of like a Jello one. Turkey was good, stuffing was good. I always like it with sausage in it. This should top us off. Get the gears going here. There we go. This is why we got the big boy pulling. So frustrated that doesn't work. I'm gonna figure out why. I don't know. No, I just want to pull these past it. All I want to do. All I do is want to just pull them past. Then I can push them in like this. Now you can come around and push them in. Then we're going to take care of some bales. So lower it like so. Boom. That's all I wanted. So now we can mow. Everything's online now, Lego. is true. It's ready to harvest canola. I want to clear more trees, which I'll probably just do offline, but I want to get some silage bales made. We want to change swath dropping. Swath dropping. Ooh. Come on. Maybe I have a broken mod in here. I don't. Everything's off the mod hub though, other than one building. Hey, there you go, Dale. Hope it's not me that was causing the lag before. Oh, a little skip there. Okay, so let's talk about this right here. This is the one thing that... See how I don't rise up? DJ Goham had this issue. And that's what I'm trying to figure out, is these phantom bumps. It's almost like a grid stretch. Also doing the most unsafe thing though. But they randomly pop up. Oops, probably help if I turn it back on, huh? But we're gonna bale. I'm gonna show you guys my bale setup. I also don't know where the property really ends. Does it show? There's another one missed. But we're just gonna kind of clean up as much land as we can because we need to make some silage bales. I know I got 1.6 million. So that must be the end of the property right there. Stop producing. Yeah, there's no lag here, Scorpion. Even in a snowstorm. No lag, even in the snowstorm. Maine's getting like freezing rain and snow. Right now, Shed, I think it's your internet connection. Because YouTube's giving me a perfect score. It is telling me the connection is excellent. So I would check your settings in the lower right of this video and see what you're streaming it as or viewing the stream as, because that might be your issue, Shed. But YouTube is telling me right now it's a perfect viewing stream other than my voice. And see, there's the random bumps. What is that? I wonder what that is. That keeps bumping. Anybody else experience that? And then like right here, so no grass. See, now it's bumping again. So there's something map makers maybe just aren't seeing, or there's a texture. It's something. Also, had an argument, well, not an argument, but you see the tire tracks go through the windrows. I was told that it doesn't happen by other streamer, and right there it happens. I think they just have a setting that doesn't allow it to, maybe? I don't know. But we'll get this mowed. Probably go across the road and mow that if we don't hit any more crazy bumps. So right now, tire tracks through. Oh, I think that's the high for us. It's funny, that's your low down in Texas. Whoop. Crash counter. Oh. I'm going to be hung up on it now.
We're driving downtown, foot pushed on the pedal. Move to songs we play together. Feel like we're on holiday. I got a feeling it's a good day.
If they are, it could just be an internet thing. The game is not really laggy anymore. They kind of fixed it after the opening weekend, and they just released another patch that kind of cleaned it all up, so it should all be perfect. High of 80. Jeez. I was in South Carolina a month ago. There's 60 degrees, but so much better. Right now, we're just gonna get all this turned into bales. The one thing I need to do is go pick up silage. You are correct, they go. They might cancel one of the NFL games in Buffalo, right across Niagara. It's supposed to be an insane amount of snow. You guys getting anything out west? Okay, it's bouncing again. Yeah, Shad, I saw Vermont get some snow. By the way, if everybody's wondering, I got Sim Dashboard up and running. Big thanks to the Farm Sim guy getting his image up for that. Oop, terrible driving here. And I just hit another bump. There you go, Lego. It's nice to have a little bit of a breather between the storms. Kind of catch up. Yeah, how are the Cowboys? Let's be honest. Washington game was just weird, but beating the Giants should have been expected. Looks like we got 11 people in here. Thank y'all for stopping in on Thanksgiving. I know somebody had a pretty busy day, but I appreciate the support. Anybody been doing any modding yet? The material stuff is before my time in modding, so I guess it goes back to like FS25. So kind of learning that lately and building up on that. But so it's taking a little time to get versatile equipment into the game. I still think it's going to be a DLC, because they have a lot of stuff in the game and they haven't released those mods, which tells me that there's an underlining surprise. Celsius, oh no, Fahrenheit. Ooh, that is cold. That is definitely chilly. Lego. There is a JCB on the way, Scorpion. I forgot who shared that they're working on it. There's somebody that has it out to testing now. I was hopefully going to be able to send it off to Mod Hub after that. So it is in the works. Hang tight. I wonder if the AI would have seen this. Oh. Did the conversion. Lego. Are you saying you converted to a different tractor? I think that's what he did. Also, the other thing I noticed, between custom modding 715 and FS22 and the in-game FS25 715 Steiger, it just doesn't seem as beefy. And maybe because now there's more weight dimension to it and it has more of an effect. But I noticed that it just was not pulling the same. So one of the things we need to go pick up is silage additive after this. I also just realized that even though we got this for 56% off, this thing's actually pretty beat up. I just realized I don't have a clock in front of me, but I see what time it is now. We've been going for about 45 minutes already, which is kind of crazy because we haven't accomplished much. The big nasty. Lego, there's a few drills in the work. BC Bueller is working on some. He's got them almost where he needs them, he said. I just want my Fury disc back in game. And then I want the 300 series. The forward drive. Give me those two versatiles and I'm pretty good. I can do everything I need to do around the farm with those. I do want to get the Nemesis converted over. Then I gotta see if maybe we can release that. I gotta check with a guy that previously did a lot of it and see if we get the thumbs up to do that. That'd be really nice. Alright, so what we need right now, we need to get silage. So that's what we're gonna go do. We're gonna go switch this out. We don't need that yet. I guess what we're gonna put between these lights for right now. Oh, see, there's a weird. Okay, that might be your issue. So there's a mask issue right there. Can everybody else see that? That little flicker on the ground. There's a mask issue. There, right there, found it. So it says a warning, but which I also don't think Giants actually really tested this, which don't get me wrong, all his work is pretty strong. Have you tried American farming? I have not tried that. Not really my thing. To play it on the phone, I guess. I think that's the only way you can play it. Can you play that on a tablet? I don't even know. The comments, those are, we're talking about in Squatch's stream. I think that's pollen. Because I think you only see them on the American map. I think it's from a pollen video they watched. So we got a little ways to the store. We'll grab some silage additives. Maybe we can get 2 on there. I probably should have took a truck and loaded them. I also noticed with the New Frontier, see, you got the bush plants. See if we can get that flicker. Probably not on this because it's not flat with the grass. Also, when we get to the store, I need to have a drink of my beverage because, yeah, I'm getting perched. Alright, so we need silage additive. Can we get 2? Take a drink here. I've grabbed 2 other beers and I haven't even touched them yet. Well, I think part of it too, Scorpion, is it has that ray tracing that's not built to actually match AMD and NVIDIA. So the only one I've seen people get rid of the trail is when it's on Intel graphic cards. Yeah, see, there's the mesh mask flash right there, flash. There we go. Can we get 2? Now what I want to see is straps on these. I'm going to try to get it where it leans back onto this. Ooh. I was hoping it would give me a... Let's see if we can pull this pallet over a little bit. There we go. That'll be better. Because we will need silage additive for what we're going to be doing. The other thing I noticed, I know with game controls they're having an issue. I noticed my steering wheel now, even without resistance on, is turning a lot harder. So either the steering wheel is failing, or the update actually updated something. So we'll see. Like right there, pretty smooth. But you really have to put it in dead zones or back to what I had them set. We're rolling. And the reason I brought this land up here was for the sawmill, so I'm a little frustrated that the sawmill is not actually working. So we can definitely carry 2 silage additives. One with a loading wagon instead of baling. I figure we can just bring him back to base station. So what I'm gonna do is put this here. Drop this here. Huh, we might have to buy another tractor. And I'll show y'all why in a second. Alright, that mass that's like flickering under the map. I mean, are these butterflies, by the way? Maybe they're not pollen. Maybe they're butterflies. I don't know what's that one. I'll have to wait. So what do we have hooked up here? There we go. Question is, do I have enough power even for this? I got bale wrap. Let's say bunker. Probably what I dump in there. I just think we're really gonna go through all this. Wow, this is crazy. That goes through all that. It's crazy. The other thing I noticed is the work is constantly changing within the factories. I don't know what that fully means. So that's unfortunate. Actually, let's just pull up. Like find the gear here. Is that full? No, it's not full. So that stopped filling up when I got out. Is that 120 liters? Well, that's not what we wanted. So what I'm going to do with this one is we will, what's the difference here? Nothing between the two. Let's just buy 8. Well, we have money. We'll spend money. Like I said, we're going to have to get a harvester too for a little bit of canola, I think it was. We'll just kind of go from there. Looks like we just got a few more people jumped in. Welcome to the stream. We've learned so far that the sawmill that was placed down does not work. And then the base game one, for some reason, also did not work. But if you use the mini one, it works, which is a little bit annoying, frustrating in a way. I'm going to look in the XMLs after and maybe figure out the issue there. Oh, said we just disconnected chat. That's been a YouTube issue going on with a few of the people I see. It says I still have a great connection, so I'm a little confused. If you guys are still there, put a 1 in the chat. Let me know that chat is working again. Oh, that filled up quickly. That was a lot quicker than I thought it would be. But as I was saying, for the new people stepping in, we've oh, Cheesy's in here. Oh. Yeah, we learned the sawmill doesn't work, which was what our whole like project of this map was built around, is, you know, taking down some trees, using the mills, building our sheds with it, building our house with it. And now we have to wait on this little mill that is not fast at all. So we may be living in the tractor, which Pleasant or Simpson here, they're probably laughing because I played in a couple multiplayers where I lived in a tractor for quite a while. So, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually unhook this. Because I'm just going to take this to the store and I'm going to fill up on all those. because we need to get some bales being made. But I still want to buy another tractor. I think we got to buy something. We got a Case, we got a John Deere. John Deere was on sale. That's why I went with that. But yeah, let's just say because it's Thanksgiving, throw a like down if you haven't already. You know, because the sawmill's not working, you can even throw down a dislike if you wanted. I mean, it's up to you in the end, but I would say it's Thanksgiving. Let's throw on a light. We're on a new map. Frontier, New Frontier by Ola Hador. And I wonder if there was maybe something just overlooked. I feel like Giants isn't revealing a lot of these mods, to be honest with you. Which is kind of funny because these initial ones should be the ones that are being the most thorough tested and setting the baseline right. And what I'm kind of seeing is a lot of errors. This map, not really the errors, but just some weird things. So like right there, you can see the masking underneath the surface popping up, depending on how you move. Maybe it's a shader issue, I don't know, but you can see that the random bumps or like collisions in fields when there's nothing there, your player can walk right over it and not see the same. So, and I don't blame Ola. Ola's just doing the best he can with the tools he has to put out some great maps. But he's not going to know what's really wrong either if he's not able to fully go through it all and test it. And, you know, the Giants testing program doesn't catch it either. You know, is there something more to it? But, no, I figured this gives us something different to do for a challenge. Kind of has a no man's feel to it. Just larger areas, I think. I could be wrong. The grids I feel are pretty bigger, but maybe that's the same size No Man's grids were. Alright. So this is full. And the AI does not recognize these roads. I know some people have asked about that. How AI would be on mod maps. It does not recognize this. I've tried to send AI down this road multiple times. It does not do anything. But our goal tonight is to at least get all the stuff we mowed baled. And then we'll see where it takes us from there. I think there's actually contracts on here too. Or missions. So I'll have to look after to see what pops up. We still got 1.5 mil to play with from our Alma save after taxes and penalties and all that stuff, because you can't just sell everything off, right? I guess the question is, where do I really want to put this? I'm gonna put that there. I almost wonder if I could hook up the Chrome to it, but there's no PTO on the Chrome, so we cannot do that. Let's look at tractors. What should we buy? Should make sure we have the right power requirements too, I guess. 120, oh, easy peasy power wise. Get a Kubota, a Fendt, the Dutz Fur, Really do like those. They have the ICO series 9700. That might be an alright one. But that's another mod one. That's cleaned up a little bit. I don't get how you can relabel something with decals and then have issues with weight and stuff on it. I say let's do the ICO. Let's go to the big boy. Let's get all 225 out of this. We do not want a license plate. You're using the big Kloss, Scorpion? Wide tires and weights. Max out. We'll show you the trailer boards. Big ass bird flying over. We'll use this to run that because I need the John Deere for the baling to move the bales. So kind of the cab view, not too shabby. Almost time to open another beverage. I don't know if Lego will know this one, but I have the Bat Blue. I don't know if you see that over there in Western Canada. I know in the Eastern Canada it's pretty big, especially up by Montreal. That in Molson. But we have some of the Bat Blue. That's what we're going to be drinking tonight. That was a pretty good backup. Without really looking, using the mirror. I don't know what I do. Oh, there you go. I like Dr. Pepper. Oh, I always forget this. Off shifts. So I always ask myself, because this off shifts, can I do this? Not right. Bale says, we want to be maxed out at 150. Thank you. And we want automatic drop on. We want this to roll as smooth as possible. So now that we've got that done, let's use the loading wagon. Pleasant, you don't worry, buddy. I didn't think you actually sleep though, so that part I don't fully believe. Because you don't sleep. But no, it's all good, man. You gotta get your rest so you can get those cow barns in the game for us. That's what we need. We need you to rest so you can get some serious modding done. Right now we're just working through finding the little glitches here and there on the map. Unfortunately, the sawmill was the big one. Which I don't know if we'll ever recover from that. I need to figure that out because we're going to be cutting a serious amount of trees down. almost feel like I have to do like a time-lapse video or cut out the logging, because the logging takes a while. I mean, that was 40 minutes of our stream fighting with that. And it wasn't so much cutting the trees down, it was just getting the sawmill to work. I'm gonna say we're gonna get quite a bit of silage off this. When we unload, we'll have the beverage. Appreciate you guys. I mean, I was shocked that there's actually this much people coming in, other than like the Canadians and stuff. No offense, Lego. But I've heard with Thanksgiving, a lot of people are going to be either full, exhausted, or we're not going to see them. So it's pretty good to see everybody in here, especially the usuals. Always good to see you guys in here. Like I said, I just wish this sawmill had worked better, because we'd be rolling in it. Like, that one hasn't even produced any lumber yet for us to use. Whoa. Can't wait for my new keyboard to come in, by the way. This one's kind of on its last leg. Not that that's what was the issue there. That was just operator error. But without using the wheel, I've been having that issue. I'm not going to try to swing that. I'll just come back and cut that edge. Kind of these ones. So we'll get this whole side done. I wonder what this will convert into bales. When we got time, we can do a quick snap and crack of that one. Or steer. I cannot wait for the first large map though to come out. Get some big fields created. I know Trailer Park Farms will be pretty excited for that. Lego will definitely be very excited for that. That guy knows how to open fields up and turn out the yield. If you guys haven't checked his stuff out, he's on Twitch. There should be a link in the descriptions, I believe, for his channel, along with Fenders, Pleasants, and then Green Creek. How did I not just see this? For some reason I did not see it. I apologize, buddy. You always got room for more. Trying to work through glitches and issues within the map. I don't think it's a mod error on my side, because I don't have really any mods other than, well, I should say I have two silos. But other than that, everything we have in here is on Mod Hub, so there should not be any issues with that. Like I said, if there's a texture issue I see, Cheesy, you are right, but if you know Lego, he will drive a 6-meter plow on 200 acres if he has to. Forest River would be a nice one right now. But I have a feeling that may be one that we don't see for quite a while again. I think that'll be one that's always kind of being going through the updates, which is fine. I mean, Smebby takes pride in what he does. So I think, you know, that'll be time with them. I will say right now, DR's Monteith looks good. Seeing Squatch stream that and the work through that. Cheesy. You think that's bad? You know who would even use a smaller piece of equipment? His name's Pleasant. Pleasant would love to get out there with small equipment on big fields. remember Tahitian County, he opened up 2 fields. I think he had probably 100 something acres, and he's out there with a 2.8 meter chisel. Cracked me up. There we go. Now this should do tire tracks through the, yeah, see? Cut right through it. Perfect. Alright. Now here we go. So I never bought this DLC, the Gronwell or whatever it is. Don't worry, Lego, there'll be some larger equipment in there. Like I said, I'm working on getting the Fury, Versatile Fury converted over. I'm just trying to find an easier way to do materials, so I've been playing around with that. Oh, so there's that mask. That is brutal. How does it do that? I just realized I'm probably not going to be able to get my Bale attachment. Bale size 50, we're good there, perfect. Alright, let's get our equipment hooked up to move bales. The other thing too, that the recent update or patch for Giant changes should actually allow you to use the joystick now, which will be nice. Whoop. And that's the keyboard. It's like its way of letting me know that it's charged. How do I want to do this? I don't know if I should put this on first, because we're going to be trying to... I wish you could build the bale barn. Alright, there we go. That worked out. I mean, I guess technically I could build the bale barn right in the middle of this. Turn on automatic drop. I don't know why that was an issue. Here comes the test, fellas. It has been a while since I have manually done some of this. We need to figure out something for that, actually. That is going to be an issue fast. Sheds, containers. Is that the only bale and storage we got? That is the only bale and storage I got. Actually, you know what? I do have a couple more mods that run on Mod Hub, I guess. But Bueller's I trust. What do you guys think of the new tool system, by the way? I don't know how I feel about it. Yeah, the open bale one's not anything to shake a stick at. I just don't know if I have enough room in that shed there or not. I'll say it like right here. See, what is it overlapping with? That was ugly. Let's try to like straighten this out here. Yeah, there hasn't really been many that have stood out that I've seen so far. I mean, all the stuff on King's Mod is pretty scrappy. But as far as like Bale options right now in game, there's not a lot. Drop area blocked. Yeah, I know it's blocked. I'm grabbing it. Let's get in the cab. Here we go. Let's get bold. Fortune favors the bold, right? Trying out open tracker, by the way. I'm not liking that. I need to fine tune that next. So if I do it like this, can I get both? They're doing the jelly bean dance, but they're working. It's working. So we can't get to this way. That's all we needed to know. Oh, don't hit the tow truck, please. You know what? This is dumb. You want to see lazy farming at its best? Watch and learn, folks. We'll drop these off here. Baler's turned off. Excuse me, Mr. Mrs. OSHA certified. Oh, that's definitely gonna hit her. This is what we should have been doing. I don't know why I didn't do this, because in my head I didn't have the bale barn set up. Oh boy. If you guys need comedy right now, you've come to the right place. Thanks for stopping by. Alright, there we go. Turn the baler back on. This guy empty? He is. So if he's empty, we're gonna go out and we're gonna go get this done. I don't want to get too many silage bales out of this. But what I was saying earlier too is this patch looks like it fixed the joystick. I just need to set it back up. I'm using the mouse right now to operate anything with a loader. Which is, you all may know if you're using that, not the funnest. You could probably use a controller, but I prefer to use the Thrustmaster joystick I got from 2016. I do not have the farm stick one, but the one I use works pretty well, and it was only like 40 bucks. Wonder how much I'll be able to get on this one. This should be like almost 2 trailers. I mean, we just got, what, 6, 7 bales, if not more, on all that. The other side. So, it's not a bad start, bales. I need to do a lot of logging. That's the big thing, even though we don't have a sawmill to really support it. Yeah, Scorpion. I mean, sometimes I feel like I just default to the keyboard, but I do have the steering wheel. And as long as it's not like one of those UK maps, it's pretty manageable with larger equipment. If we're doing Lego style maps, I definitely have the steering wheel going. With GPS on. What does everybody think of the new guided steering, or the steering assist in FS25? I have not really heard many people talk about it since release. Oh, I don't want to make this turn. Let's just snap that. Excuse me, that bar off. I agree, we still need GPS. Well, yeah, I'd say we still need GPS to better set the lines. I say we need that, we need auto drive still, and we need course play. Bump this Bale out of the way. We definitely need course play. Alright, there we go. Don't get me wrong, I think Giants did a good job, improved a lot. I just don't think it's to that level of course play and auto drive yet. Those really are just that good. I guess we didn't really have to buy that ICO if we thought of correctly using that baler. Now, when you run the saw through a Scorpion, are you able to follow that to the assigned worker in the harvester? That's my question. I thought I was tipping forward there for a second. Ooh. I really can't get in there, can I? Oh, there's a will, there's a way. Don't try this at home, kids. Oh. It worked. It worked. Yeah, true. I figured that would work, but I just wasn't sure how if the worker would detect it as a workable plane. So I think the balers, I have an issue where they sometimes don't detect it as a workable line. Let's get out of the way of this baler. And that'll be the last of our bales out of the way. Just got to go over this way again. Oh boy, the crash counter is heavy tonight. Oh boy. Hope you guys like humor, because it's full of it tonight on stream. And I think our music just stopped. So let's jump out of that real quick. And get that going. There we go. And I think I already went through all those bills. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. We made a mistake. Let go. We went too far. Yep, I just picked up on that. Oh no. Oh no. So essentially right there is where we should have had it. Darn it, we are just struggling. Welcome back to streaming, Farmer Taz. That's what this feels like right now. I got all flustered when we started this map and we couldn't get the sawmill to work. Do we have anything produced over there yet? No. That is frustrating. Oh man, it's always one thing. Same Lego. I saw the last one go in, and then it's like all of a sudden it loaded all the ones that were in there without wrapping them. Darn it. I mean, I guess I can just take them out and I'll buy a little wrapper, manually do them. Darn. That's a setback. Well, some busy work to do off the camera. Whoa. This drive going here. Call me the farm sim rookie now. I can't believe I just did that. Like I said, I'm going to blame it on being closer to the sawmills didn't work. I'm going to figure out why. That's my goal. Figure out why that sawmill, the big sawmills aren't working, because I really need those to work. In order for us to build our sheds and the amount of timber we're going to be bringing over. Yeah, we never looked at what contracts are here. If it says lumber contracts, I'm going to be even more flustered. base. Right. Just go in and out of these now. Skip rows. Uh-oh. It's that time. So you know how it goes. Thanksgiving's done, so it's time to break out the Christmas stuff. Alright, making that turn to go do that little piece. I want to see. So we got deadwood, fertilizing, harvesting, hauling, wood transport. What sawmill were they going to transfer wood to? Because all you can do is sell. That's the puzzle. Well, at least we know we're going to get another full wagon out of this. "102 people have come in this stream so far. We only have 7 likes, and I think the most we've had in the stream is 14. My question is, do you guys think it's the Labatt Blue that's scaring everybody away, or just the struggle of the farm so far? Once we get the big sawmill fixed and going, we'll be rolling after Remembrance Day. Well, actually, we just hit our peak right now. 1,705 different viewers. Well, plow truck just came through the neighborhood. So it must be a lot more icier out there than I thought. Here I am, sitting at home playing Farm Sim, drinking a beer. Oh no. I should have never changed that button to shift pad, because now I jump out of a vehicle all the time. That's what you need to do, is go make the kids do it. Tradition. They give you the cookies, and then you put the star on top of the tree. Wonder if I'll run out of room here. I might have just enough for what we mowed so far. Definitely more to mow. Probably get some fields created. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, we're full. I guess the other thing we can do this episode is buy a harvester. I don't want to spend a lot of money on a harvester, though. Let's see if it works this time. Will it work? Too close. It's gotta work, right? Gotta work. Too bad. You know what we could do? Just cut all those bales back open inside that trailer. Just gotta move them all. I personally can't wait for auto load to come back. There we go. So we got 7. That must be wrapped, and 12 that are not. There's definitely more that are not wrapped in there. Unfortunately. So that's going on. Let's take a gander. Harvesters, right? $104,000 for that one Massey. Oh, that was a weird little click off. 285 for the 560 ideals, 44. I like the ideals. I just don't have that money. I mean, we do have the money, but that's half of what we have left. And until I get the sawmill situation filled out, I don't want to like go crazy here, because we got to build a mega farm. The S7's 381. Oh, what do you guys think? What should we be using for our harvester to start with for a while? We're going to be making some bigger fields in the end, but it's going to be a while before we get there. I mean, I hate to say it, but probably can get away with this. Yeah, you know what? We're going to go with a 8570. 8570, and then we're going to go to... We're not going to buy a header trailer for this. Can we make that? So I've seen... Oh, there we go. I mean, that's kind of nice. I'll go with that. So 140 grand. Oh, just get my balls hung up on the line there. Good job. Try to jump a fence, get hung up. Alright, I'm gonna go grab this little last bit and then get the harvester going. Like I said, we got more that we can kind of mow into, I'm pretty sure. I want to get a lot of these trees in this area out of here. But, I mean, right now you can find me silage bales and lumber. Even though we're going to need a lot of planks. I'll take that trailer down here and top off on one of those. Bump to get it going. No, we don't really have any carts. Actually, you know what? Trailers. Actually, you know what? The trailer I have Can that not be used? Yeah, you can't use the forest wagon. Alright, confirmed. I wasn't fully sure, but that makes sense. And we'll just go with one of those for now. What's the license plate on it? We'll swing this around and I don't know if that'll hook onto that hitch. Can do it all in one here if we can. No, it should. Collisions could be too far. It is not pretty, and it is really putting a pivot weight on it, but it'll get us from point A to point B for the time being. And then we will get it hooked up to another tractor, probably the John Deere. We're maxed out at our 17, so I'm gonna get the beer back in my hand. And I do kind of wonder when course play and auto drive are going to pop up now that, you know, Jax has kind of shared a few more things. Get these gears going on this thing. 70 miles per hour. I can make straw bales out of. No, canola won't produce any straw actually without the straw extension on. We did not put that script on because that is another one that I noticed there's some issues with the Lewis. I don't know. To me, if you're gonna have testing on Mod Hub, it's become almost like should I dare say like some of the Patreons up. Well, there's some good Patreons out there, and then there's some that nobody tests that. People are paying the Patreon feed to just play with it, not actually test it. They don't report things. It's about making the content from it, and then they just kind of leave it be. So it looks like we're all done making bales. Just switching out the beers. That one's empty. Now, does it recognize? Oh, it does. Perfect. Can you not go any lower than that? Okay. So you can go to 1 if I'm driving. Show lines? Yes. I'm not afraid to show lines. And we are harvesting canola. We'll probably finish up this field and that's where we'll probably call it. If you're wondering how much longer we'll go. Because I want to figure out why. Why is it not working, Ola? The sawmill. But I will say, for console players, this GPS system, guidance steering system, I think it was pretty well done from Giants' perspective for consoles to be able to bring that to them. But I think we can all agree, of course, playing on auto drive or just in a league of their own. But that's just my thought on that. Like I said, I personally think Giants did an unbelievable job on bringing what they did with FS25 in. It does feel a little bit unfinished release, if that makes sense. Makes sense to everybody. But I feel like every gaming development company now does that, where it's like this weird like half release instead of, oh, here's the full right out the gate, and then we shouldn't need many updates. My thing is, like, if you take 3 years to make a game, you should probably have thoroughly tested it to some point. And like, you can't make excuses for like games like FIFA and Call of Duty, for example. I mean, they're bumping games out every year. But it's also, like, for them, it's a thing of, well, why? Why do you need to bump a game out every year? Like, Giants, I will say, like, yes, there's bugs. But it also, you see the changes. And I get it that it's not full American-born farming simulator kind of style, but they're looking at the markets they've either not reached and trying to reach them, or they're looking at what they can change. And I always go back to when people complain about Giants, how many games do you know that let modders really define a game like Giants lets modders define a game? They could limit it. I mean, they could really limit what we put into the game as modders. And instead they embrace it, they support it, they learn from the modders, because there's stuff that even they sometimes have said that they didn't think could be done, and modders bring it to the game. I mean, they use a mixing Lua now, or mixing script in there now that actually goes with BC Bueller's Fiber Dash. It's in the game. And that allows his mod now to be even more effective for people on console. So he's not making two versions. It is true. It is one of those things where I think, like, you have to say, well, they blow the doors off it if they don't have consoles? But I also feel like part of their primary income now is consoles. I think they make a good amount of money, because I don't know about anybody else, but I feel like anytime you post a mod, the first question is, when's it coming to the console? So I always laugh at that and I have like a little chuckle, but I mean, it's kind of finding that demand, the supply and demand, but also, you know, the markets. And I think they're getting better, you know. I don't think people realize Giants has actually been trying to really, I make jokes about it all the time, but Giants is really trying to learn from the US market. I just don't know, with some of the people they reached out to, are those the people that are doing it because they want to help you learn it and grow that game? Or are they going to be your soon competitors? Because some of them, they develop their own games. And then here I am hitting the wrong lane. But again, I think Giants, for the most part, every game has been an improvement. They've never taken a step back. I think a lot of people thought they took a step back because they went to materials. But they did that because they realized that the UDIMing everything was not the answer. And it actually created more limitations than it did ability to create, more creative projects. I'm telling you, you're gonna see some with this material system. You're gonna see some unbelievable mods come out now. Just playing around with trying to get some of my stuff over. It's just the textures and everything is pretty cool. How detailed it looks, how realistic it can look now. I mean, right off the gate, the graphics blew it away. There was a flicker, there was issues like that, but that's not the kind of graphics I'm from. I'm looking at like right now. You look at this. Like, yeah, at certain angles it looks a little cartoony, but then look at the steel gloss. How it picks up shadows, the detail, the grading, even the canola seed right there. That looks pretty good for a texture. Like, that's much better than what it was in FS19 and 22. In FS19 and 22, I thought it was terrible. So we're going to jump into John Deere. Actually, you know what? We're going to take the Agco. Shut that off and fold up. We learn from our error there. Should slide it back over. And then I'm going to park this right inside this trailer. So we're going to need some room to pull through. Even though that canola field, we can just drag across now. See, Scorpion, I didn't really see that graphic conflict, or not the graphic issue. Like, I had the flickering, but I wasn't seeing a performance issue. Wait, mine hasn't changed. So I'm wondering what is set up into it that is causing a performance issue for so many. Actually, this guy on. Well, he emptied without me going in there. Yes, he will. We're going to sell this right off. I'm not building silos yet until we know the sawmill under control. We're already down to 1.2.5 mil. 1.25. Canola. Why does it not show it? I got planks in the making. Well, yeah. I mean, 1,000 liters, only at 64. Unbelievable. Canola. Farmer's market. Just to get rid of it. That'll be pretty close to the end of this. Like I said, off camera, I'm going to cut a bunch of trees down. Trying to figure out why the mills aren't working. Almost want to put the mill back where it was. I don't think the place anywhere is not out, is it yet? Can anybody confirm that? Was it just a bad conversion? Was the only one released, right? So we'll dump that. And we got a whole $2,300 out of that. Beautiful. Didn't even pay for the trailer. But now we have a trailer. I don't know if you'll have more issues. I think the system usage one was because it wasn't diverting a lot of the graphics to the GPU originally. So your GPUs were actually running, I think, at really low, is what I was reading from some people. They're running at like 20% GPU usage for this game with a pretty good graphics. But then, yeah, then you'd run into a situation of your CPU somehow getting heavily overloaded. So we got 15 wrap bales, 12 unwrapped. So we'll take those out after, and we'll have to get a wrapper and wrap them up. See, I heard that too, Scorpion, and I know they praised NVIDIA, but the next, update, NVIDIA doesn't have Farming Simulator on it. And I know it's early, we won't see that actual update come out for another 2 weeks, but they kind of preemptively list that stuff, and they weren't on it, which makes me kind of question, okay. But I think that's why, there's not a tail on that bird, but these little, I don't know what they are. Whether it's pollen, whether it's butterflies, or if you call it comets. Ooh, 4070 beast. I got 3090 in this, but I had a 2090 before. I think 2090. A lot of it too is, depending on how you set up things and which apps run and which programs are running. But right now, I'm still... Let's see, we got OBS running, I got Discord open, I got Firefox running. And then the game and a music player. And the most I've pulled, there was when we hit this flickers, I think, the mesh underneath the ground is the only time it's actually been demanding on the GPU. And when I say demanding, it goes above 60%. So I'm seeing no pull. I could show. This is locked. It won't go over 60 right now, but because I have it locked for this map, just to kind of see it before I start digging into it. But yeah, there has been no strain on the computer so far with this, even when I've tried to record stuff. So, but I think that's going to do it for this one. I think we're going to leave it there at this episode, because it's been an episode of chaos, and I really want to get this stuff built. So a little frustrated with that. I really wish you could remove these. So I might have to just go in and remove these completely, which is fine because I want more of a center yard open anyway with mill off to the side. So that works for me. Well, putting the 2 terabyte in helps. That's what I run to. But yeah, dust. You'd be surprised how much dust gets collected in there. I try to clean mine every couple months just because we're pretty dusty where I am. But yeah, I think that's going to leave it for now. So I appreciate y'all stopping in. Appreciate all the likes and support for the channel. Some of you shared it today. I think that's why we saw so many different viewers come in. So I appreciate that. Until next time, Farmer Taz out.